Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, my hair's a mess. I've been wearing my hood all day. So, today has been a productive day. Started out the day, I had a ZX14 that I had previously tuned with a stock header and cat with a slip-on. Come down, went ahead and put extension blocks on there for him because it was wheeling now. We set it, I think, 6 out. It's a little longer than I normally do, but I also told him if he doesn't like the length and it's spinning, we can shorten it up. We can pull links. It's hard to add links, easy to pull links. So, all we need is a master link. Got that done, got that retuned, made a quick 204, 118 torque, nice power for that, that's about what they make. Went ahead and threw Jerry Jenkins on the dyno. It ran just great, everything's rocking there. We got tire clearance, we're lowered. We're going to have to deal with some, you see the blue line, that's where I suggested we cut it. He hasn't gotten back with me, but it's currently sitting on the ground. So, we got some body work to do, cut the body work, get it down. And then that can go home, the nitrous works, everything works. I even threw a nice nitrous map in there for him that should go fast. So he's ready to rock and roll. Are you going to tip over? No, okay. God damn. Eric Spring came in today. So we went ahead and put the heavier spring in there. Nailed it right on the head. 279.8 horsepower. He wanted 280. Closer freaking enough for me. And then I added a plug to the top of the gate. Makes 291 point something. So when he gets bored with the power he has, he can go ahead and just put that on there and rock and roll. So this just needs bodywork put on and the hand slider put in it. I'm also going to make some straps to hold down. You see these right there? Those are blue jeans wadded up on top of the plenum to keep it from blowing off. You can guess where my boost level is now. Because I've said in the past, if you know exactly where those things blow off, and it did exactly that, blew right off. So, got a Vulcan dropped off today for a clutch, got to get that ordered. Yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. Tuned that out on gasoline and C16. Started turning up the power. Y'all saw that. It doesn't like it. So it needs plugs, I'm pretty sure. Dennis is going to bring plugs and coils and see why it's not burning when we get up into the higher pressures. Basically, anything over a bar, it starts breaking up, even if it's at like 0.84 lambda, which it should burn that with ease. Normally I tune at about 0.82 to 0.84 at that level. And then once we go up from there, we're going to be down into the freaking 0.78, 0.77 lambda, and it's really not going to burn it, so we need to get it burning that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Went in and pulled off the MTC Gen 1 clutch off of this. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it is. It's an MTC clutch, but it's old school hand slider. And I could not get those off. Plus, this thing had some really old dry rotting fibers in it. Like, they're not smoked, they're just dry and tore up. I think it had stuck at one point. It had snapped when it freaking pulled the stack. It just was not the grandest in the world, so I'm going to actually throw this whole stack away while we're on video so I don't freaking mix it up with anything, because it's pretty brittle and nasty. But that's why the clutch was slipping. Even under full load, it could not get it to couple. So, went ahead and threw one of my brand new stacks in there, along with a stock mechanism and all heavy springs. So that should plant on the dyno for tuning, and then we'll put his clutch back in with that stack adjusted to the stack height that he tuned for the track. Because I don't know a damn thing about that clutch. Let's see, what else we got going on? James Michael Murray's here. Haven't touched that yet. Haven't touched anything else. Basically, today has been tune 1, tune 2, tune 3. Hoping to start on tune 4, maybe. It's getting awful cold outside. You can hear the heater running. It's not running. It ran out of propane. So I don't know if I really want to kick the door open. But if you look behind me, I have a motor there I have to build anyway. So what I might do is run out to Love's, go get propane, come back, and spend late night building that motor, or go home, go to bed. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm trying to get the best out of my weekend because I only get one of these a week. So, and tomorrow, I think I have stuff going on. I think that GS motor's going home tomorrow. I don't know what all is going on tomorrow. But I do know I'm going to tune this Power Commander bike out hopefully tomorrow and be ready to go with that. Because that would be wicked. Take it all the way up to 500, call it good there. It should make it. It's not intercooled on C16, so it won't make it for long, but it'll make it. But that's where we're at. That's what we got going on. That's the shop update for today. I could do you a dyno pull, but there's no point in beating on someone's bike when I already made the power. It would just be an expedition pull. The pulls the other day with this were at least data pulls. I'm not a big fan of showing off with a bike that's not mine. Kind of like doing the crackling intentionally on the dyno and all that. I don't see a point in it. That freaking ZX14, that thing had some crackle. But anyway, I'm off on a tangent. I do have to go out to Motorhead tomorrow and help them load a motor up. Probably go to dinner with Bear at the same time. Do a few other things. But that's what we got going on. Later, guys. Figured I'd throw this on the end. I did wind up jumping on that and started it. If you can't tell, C16 life. I had a headache already. Anyway, it's up to 217 horsepower at 4 pounds of boost. It's about where it should be. Got a lot of tuning to do, but I'm on the right track now. Everything's squared up and functioning the way it should. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a wideband O2 for the Power Commander from Motorhead tomorrow and put it on there, because then I can see wideband overlaid instead of having to look at that one, look at this one, and guesstimate. It just makes it a lot faster. Eric's going to come pick his up next weekend, so I got a few things buttoned up on that. Still haven't heard from Jerry on this, so don't know what I'm cutting. Might just let him put the bodywork back on it. Other than that, I'm headed home, guys. It is 9 o'clock at night. I started at 9 o'clock this morning. 12-hour day. Not a bad day. Decent amount of work done for a 12-hour day. I probably could work later, but the C16's got me all tore up. I probably should have waited on that. Whatever. I'll clean cases and start building a motor tomorrow, probably.